fairly easy, ne? So remember, so this rule is fairly easy. Ne? Remember, the area of a triangle is half the base times the perpendicular heights. Ne? Sorry, I forgot to write H. Ne? So, perpendicular heights. Ne? So, if you take, let's take C, for example, ne? They were going to say sine C, right? So, remember, according to the rules or SOHCAHTOA that we did earlier on this week, sine equals to opposite over hypotenuse. Ne? So sine C is opposite, which is H, over hypotenuse, which is B. So H over B. Ne? And then H, remember, is the perpendicular height. So what we want to do is make H the subject of the formula. Ne? So we're going to say H is equals to B sine C. Ne? Therefore, area will be half the base, which is A. So A, let me change the color. A half, sorry, I forgot to write the half. Half the base, which is A, times the perpendicular height, which is B sine C. And that's it. I feel like this one is the easiest of them all. Does it make sense? Do you guys have questions?
No.
Everyone understands?
Yes, ma'am.
You can do this the same thing for B. So if you're looking for B, you're going to say B or sine B is equals to opposite over hypotenuse, so C over H. So H was going to be C sine B. And therefore, again, area will be half A times C sine B. Does it make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Does anyone have questions?
Ma'am, I have a question. Ma'am,
Yes. I'm listening.
how did you get sine C?
Remember, I did this before. This was the first lesson we had when we started these rules. When you have a right angle triangle and you have your hypotenuse and angle, so here will be adjacent, here will be opposite. When you have sine is equals to opposite over hypotenuse. Cos is equals to adjacent over hypotenuse, and tan is equals to opposite over adjacent. And depending on what the angle is. So if A, E, C. So if we are looking for C, then angle C is here, right? So sine C will be its opposite angle, which is here, over hypotenuse. Does make sense? If we're looking for sine A, according to this, sine A will be its opposite angle, which in this case is A over H. Does it make sense? You understand, or are you still confused?
Yeah, I understand.
So here sine C, if we look at this right angle triangle, sine C will be the opposite angle, which is 8. I hope that makes sense. Okay, let's go through questions. And I will never bring it down. I'm sending a question to the group.
Mm-mm.
Can you guys see the question I sent?
No.
You guys can't see it.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yeah, now we see it, ma'am.
Okay, so before we go through it, we're gonna go through easier examples and then we'll go through. So if we have Sandile, this one's yours. Please
Okay.
calculate the area.
The area.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Ah. Area is equals to half Yeah. Half, 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 half A times C sine P.
Stanley, please give me a minute now.
Okay, man.
Okay, sorry about that. You can carry on. Half times
A times C sine P.
But which part is A? Which side is C? Because we don't have that here.
So I'm yeah, even. So I mean, if they're not given, what am I supposed to do?
If what?
If I'm not given the size, what am I supposed to do?
But you are given the side.
So I must, okay.
Which side are you looking for?
Should I use the like, what do you call this? The length.
Remember, it's half base times perpendicular height.
So I mean, I'm titigil, ma'am.
That's what can I call you after? What is your base? Sandy,
Ma'am,
what is the base of your triangle?
it's PC 7, ma'am.
BC, correct. And your perpendicular height?
It's AC.
BC. So therefore, A is equal to half. What is BC?
7.
C.
It's we're not given.
A, but how do you calculate it? Remember, sine B or sine 54 is equals to AC over 10. So when you make AC the subject of the formula, you're going to get AC is equals to 10 sine 54. So therefore, we just substitute 10 sine 54 here. Please calculate. Everyone, please calculate. Mm.
28,32.
What is the answer?
28,32.
23.
28.
Does everyone get the same answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next question. Does anyone have any questions? Sorry, before we move on.
No.
Okay. Nigel, take the next one. Find the area.
I must find the area, ma'am.
Yes, of this
Okay.
triangle.
Our AC is equal to 7.
Hmm?
The length of AC is 7.
Why?
AC is equal to AB.
As shown. And because AC equals to AB, what kind of triangle is this?
Isosceles.
And therefore,
Angle C is 50.
correct.
Our angle A is 8.
80.
Yes, ma'am. So our area is equal to
The meeting is going to run out in 10 minutes. Now, please rejoin.
half.
Hold on. Hold
8.
on. Sorry about that. You can carry on.
It's half AP, ma'am. Half bracket A, open bracket AP, close bracket. Open bracket AC, close bracket. Sign A. Then
Okay,
our
before he
area.
carries on, sorry, before he carries on, you guys understood why we filled in the yellow stuff, right? So because they showed these two lines on each side of the triangle, it means that the two sides are equal. That's why, because the one side is 7, that's why the other side is also 7. Hence making this triangle an isosceles triangle. And in an isosceles triangle, that's when two sides are equal, then the two base angles are also equal. Ne? And then the last angle A is 80 because interior angles of a triangle are equals to 180. So if you add 50 plus 50, and you minus that from 180, you get 80. That's how we got to everything that we filled in on the triangle, just in case someone was wondering. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now our substituting is equal to area is equal to half in bracket 7.
Area equals to half 7.
7.
7.
Yes, ma'am. Sine
Mhm.
8.
Sine 8.
Which is equal to 24,13
24.13, correct.
units squared.
And then if I ask you to find the size of BC, hold on. let me- BC. Chuma. Is Chuma here? Okay, no, she left. Nitro, BC. The size of BC. Sorry, I'm trying to take a screenshot. Oh, yes. BC never would. We say this will remain. Nigel,
Ma'am,
the size of BC.
or
Just as an extra question.
the size of PC,
Mhm,
we can use the sine rule, ma'am.
mhm.
Sine A over PC.
Why are you putting an angle on top when we are looking for the side?
Oh, sorry, ma'am. Sine PC over sine A. Is equal to AB over sine C.
Mhm.
And then ABC over sine 8 is equal to 7 over sine 50. So BC
Mhm. Mhm. Glue.
name, okay, sine 50
From my beginning, this thing go. Have you gotten the answer?
Yeah, it's 9.
Exactly 9 on the dot.
Yes, man, it's 9. It's,
Hmm?
it's
On the
actually
dot.
it's 8. It's 8,9990.
Okay, let's just make it 9. Does anyone have any questions?
No.
Okay. Let's do the example that I gave you guys. Question 7. Can everyone see it?
Yes, man.
Let me see.
I did this question today, man.
You did it today.
Yes.
So you want to show us?
No, you can do it.
Yeah. How?
Yeah, I can show you, man, but
Show us, Mzaki.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. The first question says, show that cos theta is equals to x squared plus 3 over 4x.
okay, man. Uh, let's say cos q is
Mhm.
equal to pq squared plus
Cos q equals to
pq